Okay. That was my impression of me in 8th grade. Then I have for Jim Patterson. What do you say, Jim Patterson there? Jimbo Patterson. I think it's always good before you perform to eat 3 barbecue sandwiches. Who's in on that deal, huh? Isn't that an old Baryshnikov technique? I think it is. Well, folks, the last night here in Nashville, we're taking off. That's it. It's been a great week, but places to fucking be. Okay? It's been good down here. A little chilly today. A little chilly. I don't get it, man. Winter, you know, I was up in Chicago this winter, man. You ever spent a winter in Chicago? 3 fucking degrees one of the days. No wind chill. Little nippy. Kind of fun, though, in that weather, going outdoors and watching smokers pass out because they don't know when they're done exhaling. Just good, cheap American fun is what it was. Smokers cracking their heads open on the icy sidewalk, blood steaming as it poured out. I laughed and fucking laughed. I did. And I lied. It was me. But I'm okay now. I do smoke. If this bothers anybody, I recommend you looking around the world in which we live and shutting your fucking mouth. Okay? Okay. Non-smokers amaze me. War in the Gulf, economy gone bust, recession, AIDS, homeless, and what bothers you? Quit smoking! Get a fucking priority list. Smoking comes real down on the fucking list, okay? Okay. I'll tell you the worst kind of non-smoker, kind where you're smoking, they just walk up to you. I always say, shit, you're lucky you don't smoke. That's a hell of a cough you got there, dude. I smoke all day and don't cough like that. That's weird. I'm smoking, you're coughing. If I drink, do you get drunk? I might want to party with you. I'll go out, drink all night, then drive your drunk ass home. Take you to chemotherapy in the morning. My little party sponge. Come soak up after me. It's kind of cruel going up to a smoker and coughing at him, you know? Shit, you go up to crippled people dancing too, you fucks? Hey, Mr. Wheelchair, what's your problem? Come on, Ironside, race you. Fucking sadist. Oh, I smoke too much. Jesus Christ. I'm going to cough up a black phlegm ball streak with blood for you, folks. You ready? In fact, I'm going to juggle 3 of them in the air like a fucking seal. There they are. How long you been smoking, man? 7 years? You feel okay? Feels great, she says. Testimony. Feel great. Well, they have drugs for that. Oh, okay. How much do you smoke a day? Half a pack? Yeah, see. I can't even fucking relate to you, man. That's like jogging compared to what I do, man. I go through 2 lighters a day. Yeah, I mean, I'm in another ballpark all fucking together here. I'm apparently playing my own game somewhere. The only good thing about smoking now is every cigarette pack has a different Surgeon General's warning. That's kind of neat. Mine say, warning, smoking may cause fetal injury or premature birth. Fuck it. Found my brand. Just don't get the ones that say lung cancer, you know. Shop around. Yep, give me a carton of low birth weights. See, I don't do anything else. I don't drink. Now, a lot of you non-smokers are drinkers. I'm a non-drinker and a smoker. To me, we're trading off vices. That seems fair, doesn't it? He said yes. You hear that? That's called an open mind for the rest of you little wine and maggot non-smokers out there who are thinking right now, I don't give a shit whether you drink or not. Why should my life be threatened by your nasty habit? Yeah, but you know what? I can't kill anybody in a car because I'm smoking a fucking cigarette. And I've tried. Doesn't work. Turn off all the lights, rush them. They always see the glow. Man, there's a big firefly heading this way. Shit, it's knocking over shrubs. Why I'm trying to kill somebody in my car is another fucking story. But I did feel justified at that moment. Like I said, I don't drink anymore. I had to quit because I really drank. I drank more than you'll ever see in your lifetime, sir. Lethal amounts of alcohol. And I fucking lived. Okay. I want my money back. Man, I was pathetic. I get pulled over by the cops. I'd be so drunk, I'd be out dancing to their lights, thinking I'd made it to another club, man. Did not look good on the arrest report. You ask a state trooper to do-si-do, they tend to remember you. I don't know why that is. I think they'd have more on their minds, but they don't. That shows you how much things have changed, because I remember 10 years ago, anybody remember 10 years ago, if you got pulled over and you were drinking, a cop came up to your car, son, you been drinking? Oh, yeah. Oops, sorry to bother you. Hope I didn't bring your buzz down any. Didn't know y'all partying, didn't mean to startle you. All right. Sure, I'll dance. Just a little more easy going 10 years ago, wasn't it? Yeah. Now, if you get pulled over and you've been drinking, that's the end of the chase, man. There could be bank robberies going on around you, kidnappings, terrorist activities. Fuck it. Every cop car in the county pulls up to watch you audition for your freedom. Yeah, it's their favorite show at night, goddammit. They all get out with their coffee, they put you in their headlights, and you're on. Thank you. It's great to be here at the overpass. Looks like we got quite a turnout here tonight. Lieutenant, how are you? Good to see you again. No, I don't want to dance. They put you through that field sobriety test. You ever been through the field sobriety test, sir? Never. Let me tell you something. It's very fucking easy. At first. First thing they told me is walk a straight line. Hey, son, you want to come back? Come on, Lieutenant, we do that joke every weekend now. Damn it, you almost got me that time. I'm coming, I'm coming. Then they go, touch your nose. This is the easiest test I've ever taken. I'll touch my nose and walk a straight line. Get some extra credit on this goddamn thing. Yeah, then comes the kicker. Say the alphabet backwards. Well, shit. You got me. I'm not drunk. I'm obviously too stupid to be driving, goddammit. Where the hell did that one come from? We just changed gears on that test, man. Touch your cheek. Touch your glasses. Do calculus. Say the alphabet backwards. What does that have to do with sobriety? Can you tell? You know what? I think they're making this shit up as they go. You're drunk. They're bored. Fuck, they can say anything. Touch your nose. Walk a straight line. Hell, son. Do a flip. Pretty good. Pretty good. Come here and stick your dick in our exhaust pipe. Shit, I never heard of this one. Well, they are policemen. They know what they're doing. Ah, damn, that's hot. Shut up, man. We're getting out of that alphabet deal. Oh, fuck it. I'm sober now. We should have done this back at the bar. And then we would have got nailed for speeding on our way to the hospital, though. God damn it, that's hot. How long have they been chasing us? They're making this shit up, man. And they pop you anyway if they feel like it, regardless of what you do on that test. So I say forget it. Touch your nose, walk a straight line. Ah, screw it, I'm drunk. I might puke if I start moving around a lot. How about this, officer? How about you carry me to the back of your car? I think I'll start my 18-hour nap right now, buddy. You ever seen vomit go through that mesh screen between the front and back seats? Oh, yeah. You're going to rue the day you pulled me in, pal. I've been eating bar olives for 3 days now. Yes, sir, you caught me. I'm drunk. Woo. Man, you got me out of my car and into yours just in time, officer. Woo. So I'm going to be out of jail tomorrow. You're going to be smelling this shit for about 3 weeks, buddy. Boy, I hope I was worth it. Z... Well, fuck it, you got me. I don't recommend doing this, by the way, but it is a semi-true story. Well, there are such things as cops. Can I bum a smoke from you? Figure you got half a pack to spare each day. I'm trying to quit buying, actually. Ooh, I like menthol. It's like smoking a cert. So what else? Well, the war is over, huh? First of all, there was never a war. A war is when 2 armies are fighting. I don't know what it was, but it wasn't a fucking war. Boy, Bush turned into a real demon, huh? Jesus. We surrender. Not good enough. We run away. Too little, too late. We're having way too much fun. Kidding me? Those guys were in hog fucking heaven out there, man. They had this huge weapons catalog. They were just having a blast. What's G12 do, Tommy? Well, that destroys everything but the fillings in their teeth, sir. Help us pay for the war effort. Well, shit, pull that one up. It's amazing. They had 100,000 casualties. We had 79. 100,000. We had 79. Does that mean if we had sent over 80 guys, we still would have won? One guy in a ticker tape parade. I'm the guy that did it. Hey, everybody. I pulled up G12. Fuck it, it worked great. It's just an amazing weapon. Thanks, no problem. I don't know if any of y'all have stock in the Scud Missile Corporation, but I think now would be an opportune time to sell. Not the best publicity a weapon has ever gotten. I didn't even understand the point of the Scud. Did you understand? What the fuck is it? It's like launching a station wagon at people, man. Some Buick flying through the air with one Iraqian driving it. Allah! Uh-oh, here come one of them Scud Buicks. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Oh, in the ocean again. These things are so hard to steer. And the media, their play of it, that was disgusting. Remember how it started with the elite Republican Guard? The elite Republican Guard. They are 10 feet tall. They have never lost a battle. They do not shit. They eat steel for breakfast. Well, after 3 months of continuous bombing and not one fucking reaction from them, they became simply the Republican Guards, not nearly as elite as we had first imagined. Then, after another month of bombing and one fucking reaction, they went from the elite Republican Guard to the Republican Guard to the Republicans made this shit up about there being guards out there. Hope you're enjoying the war. Where the hell are they? See, my thing, everyone got boners over this technology, and it was amazing. The way my mind works is, couldn't we feasibly use that same technology to shoot food at hungry people? I mean, just fly over Ethiopia. There's a guy that needs a banana. Thank you. Couldn't we feasibly shoot food? Okay, well. See, I'm not into bloodlust. I don't have it. I don't have bloodlust. I don't understand why people do. I was over in England. Anyone ever been to England? Now, back me up on this. No one has handguns in England, not even the cops. Not even the cops. We're not talking about nightsticks. When I need a nightstick fact, trust me, I'll be right fucking here with you, man. Believe you me, there's a plan here, okay? There is a plan. But it's true. No one has handguns, not even the cops. Now, in England last year, they had 14 deaths from handguns. 14. Okay. Now, in the United States, and I think you know how we feel about handguns. Ooh, I get a warm, tingly feeling every time I say the word. We had 27,000 deaths by handguns. Let's go through the numbers again. They're a little baffling at first glance. England, no handguns, 14 deaths. United States, everyone has a handgun, 27,000 deaths. But there's no connection. And you'd be a fool and a communist to make one. Now, admittedly, in England last year, they had 27,000 deaths per soccer game. I'm not saying every system is flawless. I'm saying if you're in England, don't go to a fucking soccer game. Odds are you're coming home with a t-shirt. But isn't that weird? They don't have guns, and yet they still have crime. I don't know how that works. Guy goes into a bank. Give me all your money. I got a soccer ball. Shit, Ian, that's a Spalding. He's serious. Hand over the pounds. Crazy mother's got a soccer ball in the bank. Why didn't the gods see him? He's not a pregnant man. He's got a fucking soccer ball. I don't know. Soccer ball. I don't understand bloodlust. I don't have it. I don't get it. A couple of weeks ago, I was in a town called Fife, Alabama. That gives you an idea of the state of my career. London, England. Next week, Fife, Alabama. Okay. Consistency is the key word here. Anyway, I'm down in this town called Fife, Alabama, because they want me to host their annual Ricketts telethon. All right, whatever. It's great to be able to give something back. Anyway, someone backed me up on this. You hear about this? Last year in Fife, Alabama, they had all these UFO sightings. Anyone remember this? The whole city saw them. You know, it's starting to bug me about UFOs. The fact that they cross galaxies or universes to come here, and they always go to places like Fife, fucking Alabama, man. Maybe these aren't super intelligent beings. Maybe they're hillbilly aliens. Don't y'all want to land in New York or LA? Nah, we just had a long trip. We want to kick back and whittle a little bit. Oh my God, they're hillbillies. Last thing I want to see is a saucer up on blocks in front of a trailer. Ew, wouldn't that? Ew. Some bumper sticker. They will get my ray gun when they pry my dead, cold, 18-fingered hand off of it. Oh my God, they're rednecks. But anyway, I asked the people there what it was like seeing all these UFOs, and the guy said, oh, it was incredible. People came from miles around to look at them. A lot of them came armed. What? Why are you bringing shotguns to UFO sightings? That's a little disheartening to me. You know, and it brings whole new meaning to that phrase, you ain't from around here, are you, boy? Yep, they're little green people. We call them boogers. Why would you bring a shotgun to UFO sighting? Are you afraid these aliens are coming to take your jobs away? We have come here to work at the Sonic Burger. We do not need roller skates. We have jetpacks with which to deliver our fries. Tommy, they're coming to take our jobs. We got to do something. So I asked the guy, I said, why do you bring shotguns to UFO sightings? He said, well, we don't want to be abducted. I'm thinking, yeah, and leave all this. Pretty frightening thought. I said, what do you mean abducted? He said, well, they abduct people and they perform scientific and medical experiments on them. I said, yeah, maybe you'll be lucky and it's some type of sterility dentistry program they got going. Maybe they come down here, castrate you, straighten your teeth, and split. Sort of a clean up the universe pact. That's me, Mr. Positive. If you ever ask yourself, if UFOs exist, how come we don't see them more often? Poaching. There's a trailer in Alabama with a deer head, a moose head, and a little green head with a real surprised look on its face. Yep, he was saying something about universal peace when I got him, Tommy. They're kind of hard to hit. They're so small and green. What you do is you aim at the glowing area around their heart. Tiptoe over to the ashtray. Oh, by the way, there's dick jokes on the way. Please relax. This guy know he hadn't told any dick jokes yet. I was over in England. You know about this? In England, these circles that show up in the middle of fields overnight. Anyone know? You know about that? These perfect concentric circles show up in the middle of fields overnight. They think it's aliens landing on. And I asked people over there what it was like. This guy said, oh, it was incredible. People came from miles around. A lot of them brought soccer balls. Long motherfucking way to go for that one, wasn't it? Was that the longest haul without water you've ever fucking seen? Bill, there better be a dick joke oasis in this desert, son. Do you realize you're in America, my friend? Do you realize our self-hatred of our own bodies and its desires? The only way we can find relief is through the medium of penis material? Yes, I'm totally aware of where I am. Please, just relax. Whew. Fuck! So I don't drink, I don't do drugs. I want to thank management for offering. But, big pile of that shit right back there. I've never seen it so big with a ski lift before. Jesus. Huge. But I quit doing drugs. I'll tell you the truth, though. Even though I used to do drugs and I quit, I have nothing against drugs at all. That's kind of weird. In fact, I'll tell you something else. I know this isn't a popular idea. You don't hear it very often anymore, but it's the truth. Not only have I taken drugs before, I had a real good time doing drugs. Sorry. Never murdered anybody, never robbed anybody, never raped anybody, never beat anybody, never lost a job, laughed my ass off, went about my day. Sorry. Now, where's my commercial? Shit, I'll be the guy holding that skillet in that commercial. That ain't a brain, that's breakfast. Let's eat. What have we been up, 5 days now? I'm fucking starving. Jim was talking about that commercial. I, too, find it highly insulting to my intelligence because I've seen a lot of things on drugs, a lot of weird shit I've seen. Never, ever, ever have I looked at an egg and thought it was a fucking brain. Not once. I have seen UFOs split the sky like a sheet, but I have never looked at an egg and thought it was a fucking brain. Not once. I have had 7 balls of light come off of a UFO, lead me onto their ship, explain to me telepathically that we are all one and there's no such thing as death. But you know what? Never have I looked at an egg and thought it was a brain. Now, maybe I wasn't getting good shit. I admit, I see that commercial, I feel cheated. Hey, where's the stuff that makes eggs look like brains? I never got that one. Did I quit too soon? What is that, CIA stash? And you've seen the guy in that commercial, the guy's got a beer gut. All right, this is it, look up. See that? That's a brain. Your brain. See that? That's your brain right there. Look at it. See that? That's your brain. This guy's drunk doing that fucking commercial. Well, that's your brain. That's an egg. That's a frying pan. That's a stove. You're an alcoholic, dude. I'm tripping right now, and I still see that's a goddamn egg, man. I see the UFOs around it, but that's an egg in the middle. There's a hobbit eating it, but that hobbit's eating a fucking egg. How dare you have a wino tell me not to do drugs? And that's what I hate about the war on drugs, is all day long we see those commercials, here's your brain, just say no, why do you think they call it dope? And the next commercial is, this bud's for you. Come on, America, let's be hypocritical bastards. Come on, it's okay to drink your drug. It's those other drugs, those untaxed drugs. They're the ones that are bad for you. Thank God they're taxing alcohol. Man, it means we have those good roads we can get fucked up and drive on. Oh, man, thank God they're taxing this shit. Shit, we'd be doing donuts in a wheat field right now. Thank God we're on a highway. Woo! You see, with taxed drugs, the ambulance can get to you quicker over the road that the tax money builds. There is a plan. Because I'll tell you, man, if I were going to legalize a drug, wouldn't be alcohol. Sorry. Better drugs for you. That's a fact. Not only do I think marijuana should be legalized, I think it should be mandatory. I'm a hardliner. Well, think about it. You get in traffic behind somebody. Shut up and smoke that. It's the law. Oh, sorry, I was taking life seriously. Oh, man, who's hungry? That'd be a nice world. Quiet, mellow, hungry, high people everywhere. Just Domino's pizza trucks passing each other. Every single highway. Parades of Domino's. I'm a dreamer. Pot is a better drug than alcohol. Fact. So it's a fact. So you can stop your internal dialogue. Oh, wait a minute, Bill. Alcohol is an acceptable form of interaction, but shut the fuck up. Your denial is so unbecoming. And thanks to uses of heavy narcotics and hallucinogenics, I see through you. Oh, yes, I do. Denial happens to be my strong suit. Okay. I am a professor. I'm not flipping chalk, I'm flipping a fucking rock. Professor Denial. Yes, kids. I'll prove it to you. Pot's a better drug than alcohol. You're at a ball game or a concert and someone's really violent and aggressive. Are they drunk or are they smoking pot? Drunk. I have never seen people on pot get in a fight because it is fucking impossible. Hey, buddy. Hey, what? End of argument. Say you get in a car accident and you've been smoking pot. You're only going 4 miles an hour. Shit, we hit something. We got rear-ended by a Domino's truck, man. It's just a better world. And I'm not promoting the use of drugs. I'm just saying if you're going to have a war against drugs, have it against all drugs, including alcohol, the #1 offender, which kills more people than crack, coke, and heroin combined, or shut your fucking mouth. Okay. Because thanks to the use of lots of hallucinogenic drugs, I see through you. Oh, yes, I do. That's what hallucinogenic drugs do. God comes down with a squeegee and a fucking Windex bottle and goes, I think you have a third eye somewhere, son. Gee, I can see. Jesus. I'm telling you the truth. I've had good times on drugs, okay? I've had bad times on drugs too, okay? But I've had good and bad relationships, and I'm not giving up pussy. Hi, I'm Bill, and I'm a pussyholic. I like the way it smells. I love the way it tastes. You're in the right place, man. Keep coming. Back. Welcome to Pussyholics. We are all powerless over pussy here. Feel like I'm at home. I have had bad times on drugs, all right? One time, me and 3 friends dropped acid, drove around in my dad's car. He's got one of those talking cars. We're tripping. The car goes, "The door is ajar." We pulled over, thought about that for 12 hours. How can a door be ajar, man? Shit, I don't know, but I see it. I see it too. Fuck. Why would they put a jar on a car? I don't know. What's that? That's an egg. Great, we're not that high yet. And that turns into a brain. We're getting a hotel room. I can drive in the jar car. It's that brain egg thing that fucks me up, man. Okay, I'm not proud of this moment in my life, all right? But you know what my point is? I knew I had a point. I knew I did. I knew if I bullshitted long enough, a point would come to me. Keep digging, you'll hit something. Anybody seen a motherfucking point around here? My point is, I wasn't a criminal when I did that. No more than you're a criminal because you're drinking a beer. People who do drugs are not criminals. They might be sick, but I don't think jail's gonna heal them. Yep, thank God they caught me. What the hell was I doing? Ruining my life with that marijuana. Thanks to Bubba back there, my new rehabilitator. I would not come out of jail wanting to do less drugs. I would want to come out mainlining heroin into the vein under my cock, God damn it, so I'd forget every fucking moment at that time in jail. Well, I used to just smoke pot till I got arrested. I'm into anything you got now. Seems like that boy's haunted. Don't talk to me about prison, man. What's that? That's raid. Not bad. You know what I mean? And I was almost a criminal, so I know how scary it is, man. You know, ruined my fucking life. Look at me now. Bill, what's the difference? I got pulled over tripping on LSD one night. I'm not proud of this moment, believe me. Longest fucking night of my life, too. Cops were tapping on this window. We were staring at them in this mirror. How tall are you? Look at their little bitty fellas. How do they drive that big car, goddammit? I don't know, there might be a bunch of them. Shit, what are we gonna do? Let's put them in the jar. Okay, I'm not proud of this night, all right? But I'm alive, thank God. My point, I had another point. God damn it. You know what I mean? It's like our endless search to find enemies outside of ourselves. That's why we keep blaming things. War on drugs. Yeah, drugs are the enemy. That's why we're all miserable. Yeah, thank God we solved that, huh? Woo, I feel better. People forget about drugs. Drugs have done good things for us. And if you don't believe drugs have done good things for us, do me a favor to follow up on that belief. Go home tonight, take all your albums, your tapes, and your CDs and burn them. You know why? The musicians who made that great music that's enhanced your lives throughout your whole fucking day were real high on drugs. Okay? Shit, the Beatles were so high, they let Ringo sing a couple of tunes, man. Tell me they weren't partying. We all live in a yellow submarine. We all live. You know how fucking high they were when they wrote that? They had to pull Ringo off the ceiling with a rake to sing that fucking song. John, get Ringo. He's up in the corner. Ooh, wow, look at him scoot. Grab him. He has a song he wants to sing us. Something about living in a yellow tambourine or something. Ringo, come down. Yoko's gone. We can party again. They were real high on drugs, and they wrote great music. Drugs did have a positive effect. Okay. Closed caption for me. I am merely a channel for these bits. I am merely a puppet. Tell you another thing, too. They talk about the dangers of drugs. As long as Keith Richards still walks this fucking planet, I need more information. That's all I'm saying. Keith Richards has a pulse. Send me more pamphlets. He destroys that Just Say No campaign all by himself. Doesn't work with him, does it? Here's Keith's brain. Here's Keith's brain on drugs. Well, that sounds pretty good. That's him on drugs, huh? Well, shit. Give him some more. I don't know. Keith, man. Do you know that? You remember this? Remember this? Keith got busted in Canada. He was up there with the Stones for a 2-night engagement. 2 nights. They found in his hotel room £1.5 pounds of heroin. 2 nights. £1.5 pounds. And he got off. You know how he got off? They told the judge that it was not for sale, that it was for his personal use. Judge looked at Keith and went, "No problem with that. Why have you wasted the court's time with this case?" I want to thank you, Your Honor, for understanding that me and the band were going to be here for an entire 48 hours. Charlie grabbed Keith's boot and dragged him out of here. Anyway, Your Honor, you're a wonderful man, and thank you very much. Pulling Keith from the courtroom. And you're all beautiful people here in Canada. And I hope we can come back here one more time. Are we going back to the hotel now, Charlie? But they love picking on rock and roll, too. That bugs me, whoever they are. Anyone who picks on things I like are they. Like this whole Judas Priest trial. You follow this last year? Now Ozzy Osbourne has to go to court because some kids listened to their music and committed suicide. And the parents of these kids are suing the bands. Yeah, first of all, here's my theory. 2 kids, big fans of Judas Priest, commit suicide. Yeah. So, 2 less gas station attendants in the world, you know. I don't mean to sound cold or cruel or anything, but I don't think we lost a cancer cure with those 2. Besides, most stations are self-serve now anyway. Come on. They saved themselves a long, troublesome job search. Gee, wrong crowd? Bill, we happen to think Judas Priest is art of the highest order here in Nashville. Oh, well, I walk alone. But it just bugs me because they're trying to, you know what they're trying to prove, sir, do you know? They're trying to prove that there are subliminal messages on the albums telling you to kill yourself. I need help with this. What performer wants his audience dead? Where's the long-term gain there? What What are these guys in the band thinking? I'm fucking sick of it. I am fucking sick of it. Sick of the touring. I'm sick of making $400,000 a night. Sick of the free drugs, the free booze, stretch limos, penthouse suites, groupies blowing me dawn to dusk. I'm in a rut and I want out. Yeah, but we got all those concerts coming up. I know, it sucks. Unless... Ian, Nigel, come here. Oh, shit, Nigel, get Ian. Ian, come. Oh, wow, look at him scoot. Grab him. Ian, I've had an idea. Let's kill the fucking audience. We can go back to our day jobs. Ian, we can sell shoes again. We will never have 15-year-old pussy on our faces again. Ian, I've solved our problems. My question is, why would a band do that? Help me, please help me. They're going to court, taking up their fucking time. Tell me why. Because it's not a band, Miss fucking Cynic. It's the devil. Oh. The devil. Remember a few years ago, it was if you played albums backwards, there were subliminal messages, satanic messages. Now there's subliminal messages. Isn't it nice to know Satan's keeping up with all the new technological advances out there? Picture Satan at Radio Shack every Monday morning. What new things do you have for me today? I am Satan, and I come to destroy the hillbilly youth of your nation. Shit. Good luck. Remember that shit? You play albums backwards, there's satanic messages. Let me tell you something. If you're sitting around your house playing your albums backwards, you are Satan. Don't look any further. And don't go ruining my stereo to prove a point either. Come here, listen. Can you hear that? Satan is Lord. Man, it's crystal clear, huh? Listen. It's like he's in the room or something. Oh my God, you're Satan. Ah! Satan, destroyer of needles, ruiner of stereos. I am Satan, and I have come to destroy high-fidelity music. You must all listen to 8 tracks. Because I got news for you, kids, and I think tonight's an opportune time to tell you this. Latter part of the 20th century, the world is obviously in flux. Many people are afraid and having their beliefs challenged on a day-to-day basis. Well, let me throw a little bone into that soup. They say rock and roll is the devil's music. Well, let's say that rock and roll is the devil's music, and we know it for a fact to be true. Boy, at least he fucking jams. Okay, did you hear that clearly, everybody? If it's a choice between eternal hell and good tunes or eternal heaven and New Kids on the fucking Block, I'm going to be surfing on the lake of fire, rocking out. High-fiving Satan every time I fucking pass him. Are you enjoying the concert, young comedian, ma'am? So you know, if you play New Kids on the Block albums backwards, they sound better. The New Kids on the Block. I'll tell you something. I will never understand the appeal of the New Kids on the Block, ever. Something's missing in my soul or something. You could sit with me from now to the end of fucking time and try to explain to me the appeal of the New Kids on the Block, and I won't fucking get it. No matter what you say, all I would say would be a very repetitive, but they suck. I don't know what you would say to counteract that or get over that big, tall, but they suck wall that I have. You're going to need a lot of fucking rationalization. Well, Bill, the kids like them. They're young, they're cute, but they suck. Get away from my wall. Someone actually asked me, who's your favorite new kid? The first one that dies. That's the poster that's going up in my room. And I hope it's Donnie, that scruffy little rebel. I hope Donnie gets that one chin hair he's been working on for 3 fucking years, stuck in the front tire of his scooter, and it pulls his head off like a champagne cork coming out. He's in the middle of the highway like a plasma sprinkler. And I hope his mom's there when it happens and she witnesses every... Oh, yes, I do. Oh, yeah. Hey, Mrs. Donnie, look, there's your child. Right out of your womb, and now he's a fucking roadkill. That must hurt. You didn't give birth to him. You shit him. Admit it, goddammit. Congratulations, Miss Donnie. It's a turd. Now wipe your ass and get out of this hospital. Sorry you had to see that. I really am, but... Bill, how do you feel about it? Well, I've never really fully developed my opinion. I am Mr. Finstraddler. Drugs, rock and roll. What does that leave? Sex. Uh-oh, everybody, look on the horizon. Looks like Dick Joke Island to me. Everyone put your chutes on. We're going to be jumping. We're going to float down to the solace of Dick Joke Island together. Sex. Pornography. Pornography. That's what Jesse Helms calls it. Pornography. I don't think you should be against something till you can pronounce it. New rule of thumb? Can we put that in the rule of thumb book? For my first encounter with pornography was this. I was down in Florida where Bob Martinez was then governor. Now he's drug czar. Bob Martinez lost the governorship in Florida, and they lost it. Unanimous, no, we hate you, Bob. And he got promoted. Because these people are like cockroaches. You step on them, boom, still alive. Anyway, I'm watching CNN, and on CNN they go, here's Governor Bob Martinez. And he comes out, and he goes, it's obscene. It's pornographic. It's filthy. And I'm thinking, cool, what is it? And he's talking about thong bathing suits. Do you know what I'm talking about? Anyone not know what I'm talking about? Because I didn't know at the time what he was talking about. Then they showed women on the beaches of West Palm Beach wearing thong bathing suits. And over this is his voice. It's obscene. It's filthy. It's pornographic. Let me tell you something real quick. And let's make sure this is really clear. Everyone can hear me good? Everyone got good sight lines? Because this is important. Any man that doesn't want women wearing thong bathing suits is a faggot. A freak, a loser, a demon, a devil, an incubus, a succubus, a fucking loser, a piece of shit, a maggot on the earth. Even the Pope was going, what are you, nuts? You can see their asses, Bob. Bob, I'm the Pope. I'm looking at her ass. Put a sock in it, buddy. God created that ass, my friend. Don't you blaspheme that ass. I'm the Pope. I'm looking at a hiney. Shut up. So he was made drug czar. I'm sure he's doing a hell of a job. Hell-like job. You know, the problem with pornography is that no one knows what it is. That's the problem. Supreme Court says pornography is any act that has no artistic merit and causes sexual thoughts. It's their definition. No artistic merit causes sexual thoughts. Sounds like every commercial on TV, doesn't it? You know, when I see those two twins on that Double Mint commercial, I'm almost embarrassed to tell you all this. I ain't thinking about gum. Double your pleasure, double your fun. Yeah, honey, where's the Wrigley's? I feel like chewing something. Doesn't every commercial use sex? Most of them, yeah. Here's the commercial they'd like to do if they could, and I guarantee you we might see it one day yet. Here is the ultimate television commercial they do want to do for us. Here's the woman's face, beautiful. Camera pulls back, naked breast. Camera pulls back, she's totally naked. Legs apart, 2 fingers right here, and it just says, drink Coke. Now, I don't know the connection, but I'm going to be drinking some Coke this week. Snickers. Dr. Pepper. No, I don't know the connection. Yes, I'm buying these products. My teeth are rotting out of my head. I'm 400 pounds. I'm glued to the fucking television. More Snickers, more Coke. We must keep these companies afloat. Once again, Mr. Willie, Mr. fucking dressed in black, walk alone in Nashville Willie, had one question that he wanted to ask during the entire pornography debate. That you know how many people asked it? 0. The question is, in this big debate, is when did sex become a bad thing? Did I miss a meeting? Bill, we had a big vote, pussy's out, you were asleep. Wake me for that vote. Playboy, pornography causes sexual thoughts. Penthouse, pornography causes sexual thoughts. Thong bathing suits, pornography causes sexual thoughts. You know what causes sexual thoughts? I'm going to clear the air for you tonight because I'm tired of this debate. Here's what causes sexual thoughts. You ready? Having a dick. End of story. The end. I can speak for every guy here tonight, and okay, I think I will. In the course of our day, anything can cause a sexual fucking thought, okay? You can be on a bus or a train, it's rocking kind of nice. Your pants are a little tight. Oh my God, I got a Woody. I got a Woody on a bus. What are we going to do, ban public transportation? Before Playboy, before Penthouse, before pornographic movies ever existed, people still had sexual thoughts, okay? How do you know that, Bill? Well, we're here, aren't we? Somebody's been fucking. You follow your family tree back at every branch, you're going to find somebody fucking. What caused it way back then? Well, maybe the wagon train ride out west. Ding, 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 ding. I don't know what she has under that gingham skirt, but when we stop for water, we're fucking, honey. 'Cause I got a Woody on the trail. I got a Woody on the trail. See, they're getting the cart before the horse on this pornography issue. Playboy does not create boners. There's a boner market already out there. And it ain't going away. Another benefit of not drinking. I am Man of Steel. I find it ironic. People who are against things that cause sexual thoughts are generally fundamentalist Christians who also believe you should be fruitful and multiply. It seems like they would support things that cause sexual thoughts, perhaps even a centerfold in the Bible. Miss Deuteronomy. Turnoffs, floods, locusts, and smokers. My favorite joke. My favorite fucking joke. Turnoffs, floods, locusts, and smokers. Okay. I did that joke in Fife, Alabama, and these three rednecks met me after the show. Hey, buddy, come here. Hey, Mr. Comedian, come here. Yeah, I love that move. Come here. Obviously not a physics major. Mr. Funny Man, come here. Hey, buddy, we're Christians. We don't like what you said. I said, then forgive me. Later, when I was hanging from the tree, hanging next to this little green fella. What are you in for? I don't know. I came down here to work at the Sonic Burger. They fucking strung me up. Are there any questions? Y'all enjoying this? Because a lot of y'all are like staring at me now like a dog that's just been shown a card trick out there. Looking at me like I've sprouted another head or something. These are just jokes, okay? Just lines, words, thoughts. I have a question I'd like to ask you, if it's okay. Is it okay? It's very crude. I warned you up front, but I'm not doing it gratuitously. There's a reason I'm doing it. I'll do the gratuitous stuff in a couple of minutes. Here's my question. Are there actually women in the world who do not like to give blowjobs? There's a lot of guys on dates tonight with their fingers crossed out there. Better not be true. Not at these prices. Oh, that's terrible. But the reason I ask is, one time I was with this woman, right, and she goes down here for like 3 seconds and starts coming back up. And I'm going, unless you're getting up to put ice in your mouth. Anyway, without getting too graphic. She actually said to me, she goes, "You've had enough." What? I said, "You'll know when I've had enough." Pretty definite ending to this. Yeah, not a lot of gray area here. Fairly cut and dry. But anyway, it blew my mind. It's all it blew. And so I've been asking audiences why you ladies would not like to suck your guys' dicks on a regular basis. And I mean, let's round it off to constantly. Really, I don't understand why you wouldn't want to do that. I don't get it, you know. I actually had a woman last night go, "Yeah, you ever try it?" I said, "Yeah." Almost broke my back. But I tried. Yeah. And the guys are going, honey, I don't know what he's talking about. I think he's a devil child. Yeah, that may be true, but guys, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. Guys, if you could blow yourselves, ladies, you'd be in this room alone right now, watching an empty stage. Where'd all the guys go? They said something about getting ice. They just scampered off. Looked happy. Am I letting y'all in on more than you care to know about me? Listen, Bill, we didn't know Dick Joke Island was so well provisioned. But anyway, I asked that woman who said that, you ever try it? I said, well, let me ask you a question. Why don't you like to suck your guy's dick, if that's not too personal? Well, you never know when you're crossing the line with someone. The guy she was with goes, yeah. It's good to have an ally. And she said, because it's disgusting. How many of you ladies think sucking your guy's dick is disgusting? Cool. Stand corrected. I mean, about disgusting. That's a tad harsh. And you know what? It's also a double standard. Because I have never heard you ladies say it's disgusting when we're down between your legs gnawing away. Oh, this is so gross. I'm gonna throw up. Oh, don't put your finger in my... Oh, that's rude. I've never heard that. Guys, you ever heard that? Yeah, how weird. Then again, maybe we can't hear it because your thighs are clamped. And I hope she's enjoying this. I'm getting a headache down here. I feel like drinking a Coke, too. What the hell's that all about? Those of you keeping score at home, I'm now bleeding from 3 orifices. 3, honey, that's 2 more than last night. Sex. I don't know. You know, I know women don't like pornography. I don't know why that is. My girlfriend hates when I bring home a porno movie. Well, sometimes they get mixed up in the boxes at the video store, you know. For $1 extra. Hey, this isn't Bambi. Shut up. Her name is Bambi. Bambi Big Jugs. Pay attention, honey. Maybe you'll learn something. See, that's not hurting her. But her attitude, every time I'm watching one of those movies, she'll come in. That woman's not enjoying that. She is not enjoying doing that. And I'm going, well, honey, she's got a pretty big grin on her face. And we know she's not a good actress. But her attitude, and I guess a lot of women's attitudes, is that those movies are degrading to women. And I say, look at the guys. Are they exalted? I couldn't make a face like that if a car ran over my foot, man. She looks great. He looks like a doofus. If I had my way, there wouldn't be any men in pornographic films. Amen, brother. We're the only ones, I think. I don't know. The rest of these guys. What are they talking about? Two women in bed together? That is the most beautiful fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. Good God! You realize I'm going to hell for this show, don't you? That's what a lady said to me in Alabama. You're going to hell, boy. Well, fuck, I'm already in Alabama, lady. Whatever. Say something that might scare me. Like my return ticket is canceled. Are there any questions or what? Is it last call? Are y'all out of here? You're not even listening. You don't even give a fuck anymore, man. What do you want? I should shoot fire out of my ass or what? What would entertain you now? Bill, we are just tired. We have to go to work tomorrow. Well, sorry. So do I. What do you do for a living, sir? Printer? Very good. You got a boss? That sucks. Doesn't it? I mean, bosses. Well, I don't. You know, the greatest thing about my job is I don't have a boss. And first of all, the very idea that anyone could be my boss. Well, you see the conflict. No, we don't, Bill. Oh, okay. I always just get harassed by bosses, though. Hicks, how come you're not working? I go, there's nothing to do. Well, you pretend like you're working. Well, why don't you pretend I'm working? Yeah, you get paid more than me, you fantasize. Pretend I'm mopping. Knock yourself out. I'll pretend they're buying stuff. We can close up. I'm the boss now, you're fired. How's that? If you're going to pretend something, right, let's fucking rear back. We are not small pretenders, are we, dear? No. Oh, I got to talk about sex some more. I'm sorry, guys. I'm backed up. So that's the way it comes out. I talk about it. This is all rancid semen talking to you. That's all it is. Next time I come, it's going to be like a wax dart shooting out of my dick. Smart gum, now on 2020. Why don't women like pornography? Why is it there are thousands of magazines for men with pictures of naked women and one magazine for women with pictures of naked guys that nobody buys, except men? I read an article about 3 years ago in the paper about Playgirl. They weren't selling any magazines, so they decided maybe we should have the male models wear underwear. This would never happen at a men's magazine. Maybe at Hustler you'd hear something like, should we show her cervix? Is that a bit much? Tell you what, we show her cervix, we leave her bush. We don't, we shave her like a newborn. Deal? All right, guys. Break for lunch. Shave her like a newborn. Let me ask you another question. How many of you ladies here have ever done that for your guys? Shaved for your guys. Yeah, they're going, we have, Bill, but not the guys we're with tonight. Shut up. The reason I ask is I got this in my head about 3 years ago. This would be a very erotic thing for my girlfriend to do. Don't ask me how I came up with this idea. Believe you me, it just popped into my head, and it was real hard to shake. So one day I asked her, we're sitting around, and I said, hey, baby. You ever thought about shaving your pussy? What? It's hot out, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Maybe you'd feel cooler with your pussy shaved. So I asked. She, like any sane, reasonable adult human being, went, what? I said, you ever thought about shaving your pussy, like, right now? No. I said, why don't you do it? It'll be neat. She said, it'll be cold. I said, oh, come on, just do it. No. You do it. Shave you? All right. No, shave yourself. He said, no, it's gotta be you. I've reviewed this fantasy several times. You are the Baldy. You are the Kojak Snatch, yes. She goes, God, what are you, a pervert? I said, yeah. It's on my license plate, don't be shocked. Anyway, the more she said no, the more I had to have this happen. I don't know if you understand that. And it got very tense around our house for about 6 months. We'd be at a restaurant. Hey, baby, I'm not shaving my pussy. Pass the salt. Why won't you do it? Would you quit it? But anyway, on my birthday, and I am a Sagittarian ruled by Jupiter, the planet of good luck. She did it. She came out of the bathroom naked. And I just died laughing. Oh, baby. This was not the best idea I've ever had. Oh, man. It looked like Reagan's neck. Oh, the idea of fucking Reagan's neck. Oh, my dick was like a thimble at that point. I said, what have you done? You told me to. Don't ever listen to me. I'm a pervert. Go like this. Act like you're under a helicopter. We're not seeing each other anymore. It had nothing to do with that. No, it's something about me being a bastard. I didn't catch it all. It's really hard to listen to something when a plate's coming towards your eye. I'm a what? Well, folks, I did longer than I was supposed to do. I hope you enjoyed it. I don't know. I did. And I did a little longer than I was supposed to do, and the reason is I always do long shows when I'm in Nashville, because I know for a fact there's nothing else going on here. You've been great. Thank you.